At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I'm back again with another video. Well, another one here, we are going to talk about MOCA, the Major Organized Crime and Anti-Corruption Agency, which them call MOCA, has charged 2 of the 3 people arrested in Friday morning's targeted operations in Montego Bay, St. James, and Portmore, St. Catherine. The raids were part of MOCA's investigation of a 17 million fraud scheme uncovered at the Hart NSTA Trust. Those charged are Simos Ellis, a former Hart NSTA Trust employee of a Gregory Park, Portmore address, and Kavina Atkins, another former employee and a resident of Salt Springs, St. James. My wisdom warriors, what is really happening? What is going on?
MOCA officers, supported by the Jamaica Constabulary Force, are carrying out what's being described as a major fraud investigation at a government entity. We can now confirm that that government entity is the Hart NSTA Trust, and the officers are at this hour seizing items, and arrests are expected in relation to the probe. The probe is being carried out at the Hart location in Montego Bay and also in Portmore. MOCA officers, as I said, being supported by the JCF as they're carrying out what they're describing as a major fraud investigation. And they're now at this hour carrying out search and seizure operations, and they expect that people will be arrested. So we can confirm that this major fraud investigation, the government entity is the Hart NSTA Trust. We've confirmed that with the Director of Communications at MOCA, Major Basil Jarrett, and the investigation is being carried out at the Montego Bay location and the Portmore location of Hart. Before 5 this morning, the officers of MOCA, assisted by the JCF, swooped in, and they're carrying out search and seizure operations, and they confirm that they expect that arrests will be made. We'll be joined by Major Jarrett at about 7:45. As you can imagine, he's trying to stay on top of what's happening right now. This operation was launched just about 2 hours ago, 5 in the morning, and they are now carrying out search and seizure operations, and they expect that arrests.
My wisdom warriors, wanna see what going in the government entity? Wanna see what going, my wisdom warriors? Wanna see what is really going on? Me have to really laugh. Seriously, me have to really laugh. Look how much money. Look how much money. No wonder why the people they can't get what they want. No wonder when the people they want like help, they can't get the help. Look how much money. You tell me say government don't know about this? Hey, me lock for my mouth here. My wisdom warriors. Only thing say government don't know about this? I wonder who them a try fall. The only person they can fall are their only labor right. And them alone they can trick. Only can trick nobody, because all these things, government must know about it. After all, it is a government entity. It is. So, they must know, my wisdom warriors. Me glad how they lock up them backside. They should lock up everybody. Everybody. All who will work behind the scenes, we get locked up too. The chairman of the Natural Resources Conservation Authority, Weldon Madan, has resigned following controversy about a secret agreement the regulator signed with a private company, ending a criminal prosecution of an oil spill in river. The government of Jamaica is not satisfied that the issue was handled at the board leadership level with the required standards of transparency and openness, said a statement Friday from Mati Samuda. My wisdom warriors, Mati Samuda run come out and a chat off him mouth like they don't know everything was going on. And Mark Golding came out and the rest of the ministers them come out and open up their mouth and talk about it and say them want to see the agreement, what is going on behind the scenes of Jamaican people don't know about. So when I hear Matthew Samuda now, remember saying a PNP come out and then Matthew Samuda come out and talk about him wants the agreement when them already know everything what happen. Them know what is going on. Remember say NEPA is in Andrew Holness' office NEPA is operating from the Prime Minister of Jamaica and Michael Holness' office. My wisdom warriors. And on the first Mark Golding talk about this, he talked about it in 2022. And he said NEPA should be independent. NEPA not be in the Prime Minister office. But to the whole of them is crook. The whole of them are crook, my wisdom warriors. And Joe Holness are the biggest crook in Jamaica. Are the biggest crook in Jamaica. That man he need to get prosecuted. Them out here are going like say them don't know what going on. Them know my wisdom warriors what is going on. Matthew Samuda gonna like him no know nothing and come out and chat off him mouth. I can't go on like say they make a swift move. Swift move my backside. A PNP make the swift move. It come say my wisdom warriors, they know say the labor right, they not have no sense, they not have no head. They not have no head. Me I tell you no, they not have no brains. A PNP really have the brains, A PNP really have the brains. Chano. Because this man you know about him and resign. All him get prosecuted. When I resign I go. I the little trick. So they must say, alright, so this man resign now. So everybody has say, okay, alright, the government do a good move. Look, he resign. Yes, this is the way to go about it. No, resign, no forgot. Then forgot, then for prosecuted for all these things that they are doing. Then for prosecuted. And why is NEPA is operating from the Prime Minister office? That is the question Jamaica asks you, Andrew Holness. Because you look a bit and too enough and you think you're too slick. You think you're too slick. But me tell you something, man. You're not slicker than PNP. You hear me? PNP will watch you. Really close, Andrew Holness. This is why you kill up yourself. This is why you kill up yourself. And want judge remove all this act. Remove the IC act. I think that we are idiot. We know what you're up to. We know what you're doing. We know Matthew Samuda run out like him no know what going on. Matthew Samuda, go away. Where you go? Go in. Go on you to go in, boy. Where you are go? Send out, boy. And just send him out now if you can't chat pay shit. It makes sense? It makes sense, my wisdom warriors? Me I tell you no blouse and skirt. And the supporters, the labor rights supporters supporting all this bullshit. That's why them are going to get frig. That's why them are going to get frig. Remember me at half of the press telling you that. Uno same labor right usually cuss how do you Andrew Holness a behave. But uno no remember nothing. But Andrew Holness a go give uno what uno look for. Remember me tell you no. Uno not go forget it no. Uno go always remember me. Remember uno don't take in labor right. Uno don't slide but uno don't have no sense. Seriously. Uno sick my stomach. Me can't stand uno because me can't believe in a 2024. Uno just have this dunceness. Uno shame people, man. Uno is a disgrace. Uno figure back a bush go live. Mighty God of Daniel. My wisdom warriors. All of them suck me and matter some other come out and go on like it is new. It is new and they don't know what is going on. Uno must know what go along. And guess what now, my wisdom warriors? The DPP share one next one. The DPP share one next one come out and talk but she not no evidence. So if you don't have no evidence, how you no drop charges and you don't have no evidence? My wisdom warriors, me I tell you no. Lord God, gotta expose these people, and enough of Jamaican people still asleep. Say I gotta expose everything. Gotta expose everything, and we if you just make a move. And we if you just get up and start demonstrate for all these people resign. Seriously. But anyway, hear this. The acting director of public prosecutions dropped a bombshell this afternoon when she also revealed the office was not aware of some of NEPA's plans in the case. Given the development, the office said it will now reconsider how it treats with NEPA and its legal case. The acting DPP was speaking with Dion Jackson Miller during Radio Jamaica Beyond the Headlines. My wisdom warriors, just take a listen. I want to listen good because they really take people for idiot. Them really take people for idiot. How comes DPP they not have no case or they not have no evidence? No? You know what? We're going to elaborate after just taking this.
Got back to NEPA, I believe, the morning of the 27th, asking for more and better particulars because we have no file. We cannot give you advice if we do not have any material on which to give you the advice. So we wrote asking for the documents. We're asking for the file. Whatever it is that you have, send it to us. And then we learned later that evening that no evidence had been offered. Actually, we heard the matter had been disposed of. And then the following day, because as you will know, matters can be disposed of in different ways, we learned the following day, I believe that was yesterday, that no evidence was offered.
Does the office have a position in relation to what has happened here?
The office can't take a position yet because we still have not received the material. NEPA has not gotten back to us.
My wisdom warriors, the judge indicated that the parties may do their own mediation, that are NEPA and the other one. NEPA said it shared that mediation was held on October 2nd and the parties came to an agreement. According to NEPA, the mediation agreement was drafted. I want to listen good in Jamaica. According to NEPA, the mediation agreement was drafted and mediation agreement was received from Trade Winds on October 18 and submitted to the NRCA. The Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, was written on October 23rd seeking guidance in relation to entering a null prosecute. When I hear that, my wisdom warriors? So when this DPP came out strongly and saying how there's no evidence, whatever, what do you mean there's no evidence? Because if NEPA, I go right to you, yeah, if NEPA, I go right to the DPP seeking guidance, you have to have evidence. They have to give you the whole file for you read and go through. You understand? And see where you go guide. Because remember, they're seeking guidance, They're seeking guidance. So you have to have evidence. My wisdom warriors, I go dig up this, I go and dig up this and find it. You understand? Then did right to the DPP. So how they not have no evidence? Me tell us, then take people for fool. Don't forget in Jamaica, the NEPA is in the Prime Minister office. You hear me? And I strongly believe that all of them know about it. Them know everything what go on. The NEPA should be independent. And Joannes don't want that. And Joannes have NEPA a work underneath the Ministry of Job Creation. And guess what, my wisdom warriors? NEPA working underneath the Ministry of Job Creation is in the Prime Minister office. So they all knew about it. So when the DPP come out and I talk about there's no evidence and there's no this and there's no that, what do you mean about there's no evidence? But they wrote to you seeking guidance. They wrote to you. So if you're going to give guidance, you have to look at the file. My wisdom warriors, Lord, me can't bother with them. But anyway, one bombshell just dropped. My wisdom warriors, I'm taking a good look at this. Look at these two papers, yeah? It say, I want to follow good enough. It say, on the Observer, Chairman of the National Environment and Planning Agency, Weldon Madan, has resigned following the Environmental Agency controversial decision to drop criminal charges against Tradewind Citrus Limited for an oil spill last year in the recovery in St. Catherine. My wisdom warriors, I want to follow. The chairman of the Natural Resource Conservation Authority, Weldon, listen. So this man is chairman, board for NEPA. Want to see what is going on? Board for NEPA and for Natural Resources Conservation Authority. You see what I go on? So they have one chairman I use across different boards. Me look good enough. Me look good in my wisdom warriors. I may say wait there. What go on so? So this man is the chairman of NEPA, and this man is the chairman of the NRCA, which them call the Natural Resources Conservation Authority. Wanna see what is going on? This is why this man have to resign. This is why I'm have to resign. But the question we may ask, he's the chairman of NEPA. And he's the chairman of the Natural Resources Conservation Authority. And they're operating from Andrew Wellness office. My wisdom warriors, you must know say Andrew have to know about this. Matter some who that him was. So I don't know how him come out and go and like say him never know nothing at all. DPP, she worse. You know what? You tell me what you think about this. Tell me how you feel about it and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My people, go over to my other channel. It is called the PNP News Round. No. Subscribe and get me to 5K. Tell a friend about Atta for the Press. Blessings upon blessings. One love.